A Surrey man has just become a father for the first time, but he doesn't know it yet. He's in hospital in intensive care after he was pinned under a flying car at a racetrack on Vancouver Island. Tina Lovegreen has more on a family struggling with immense new challenges.
It was the usual loud weekend at the Saratoga Speedway, south of Campbell River. But things took an ugly turn. 41-year-old Jonathan Sedman was setting up the fireworks for the end of the show. That's when a race car lost control.
He was actually pinned underneath the race car. There was a bunch of racetrack drivers on scene that actually lifted the vehicle up to pull him out.
By the time the fire department arrived, Jonathan was having difficulty breathing and his legs were numb.
He just kept saying, I don't know what happened.
He was flown to Vancouver General Hospital on Saturday and remains there in the intensive care unit.
He is heavily sedated. They've tried to lessen the sedation, but anytime that it's lessened, he basically responds with agitation, like he can tell he's in pain, he's not well. So then they pretty much have to put him back on the sedation.
He has 5 broken ribs, a shattered pelvis, a broken hip, a ruptured bladder, and a small brain bleed.
It doesn't look like him. I don't see him in the eyes. It's been really difficult.
It's still not known what the long-lasting effects of his injuries are, but his family says there may be something even more challenging for Jonathan. He missed the birth of his first child.
For him not to be able to see the birth was pretty hard.
His wife went into labor when she found out about the crash and gave birth to their son a month early.
If it was stress or what it was, it's really hard to say.
She gave birth at a different hospital miles away.
It was 5 pounds, 12 ounces. There was some issues with feedings and they had to put an IV in for a while.
An online fundraiser has started to help the family recover. Besides working in the family fireworks business, Jonathan was working full-time at Save On Foods. Saratoga Speedway is also hoping to help out. They're holding a fundraiser on October 20th.
That all the net proceeds will go to Jonathan.
While WorkSafe BC is investigating the crash, the family says it's focused on getting Jonathan back to health so he can meet his new bundle of joy. Tina Lovegreen, CBC News, Vancouver.